Guys, I am generally nervous to start this episode. Hi, welcome back to another episode of MasterQuest. We're back. My name is Shane. Let's get to it. We're using the same team as last episode. If you don't remember, I'm going to put it on screen. Boop! Right now. So you can get a refresher on the team. But let's just get right into it. Let's waste no time. But yeah, let's talk about the nervousness. We've had a couple days with this format now, and I'm generally nervous what people have started to cook up. Especially, I've seen Mega Staraptor is coming more into its own, and so is Mega Metagross, which is what I was kind of worried about last episode, outside of Mega Zard. And we've seen neither of them, so maybe I have no reason to worry whatsoever. Ooh, Gyarados Milotic is going to be not a fun combo. That's where obviously Meowscarada comes in. And Meowscarada kind of runs this team. So we'll bring that in the back. I think what we'll do is... Meowscarada is obviously a good choice here. I think I want to lead Rotom. Bring Meowscarada. And then I think Dragalge can take on the Delphox, kind of the Frostlass, and Milotic. I think is a good plan. Well, let's get right into it. Whew, battle 1. Remember, we're trying to get to Master Rank. We're trying to get to Master Ball Rank. I've never done this before. Obviously, this is what, Season 3? I've not done it in 2 seasons, so it is Season 3 is the chance to do it. So he's going to lead Tyranitar, we're going to lead Rotom. He could be obviously worried about a Willow. This could be Mega. I think the easy answer off rip is just to Hydro Pump. I don't know if I really expect a switch. Obviously, I could make a prediction and go T-Bolt if he wants to switch into one of the water types. I'm going to go straight forward turn 1. He is going to stay in. Hydro Pump's going to do a lot of damage. Half. Does half. What does he want to go for? Just rocks? He just goes for Rock Slide. Probably thinking he outspeeds, so this might be a more defensive Tyranitar. And we can pick up the KO with one more Hydro Pump. We outspeed whatever water type he wants to switch into it. I don't think there is a downfall in this. Okay, into Milotic. We do hit a Hydro Pump. Maybe we can see what kind of items Milotic has. We don't. And obviously buff it from the Hailstorm, the Sandstorm, excuse me. Hailstorm's not even a thing anymore, it's snow. We're just gonna rip a T-Bolt. We're just gonna rip a T-Bolt. We all know how bulky Milotic is, and I don't want to mess around with it. I just do not want to mess around with it. And we almost get rid of it. What is he going to do? Just straight up Ice Beam and get rid of Rotom. That is not... Oh, we took that? Oh my god, of course we did. I'll say, I know it's resisted, but I did not think we were going to take that. And of course we are frozen. And we don't die to the sand. That might have been the worst turn possible. And he just gets a free recover. That was maybe the worst turn we could have had. We barely don't kill it, and then we get frozen, and we don't die to the sand. So we can't just immediately pressure this Milotic, and he gets a free recover. Obvious switch is obvious. We're going right to Meowscarada. I think there's no point in not. We could find out right now if he brought the Trevenant. Obviously gonna switch into Delphox. Okay, so the last one is Delphox. Most likely a Mega Delphox would be my assumption. Obviously we're gonna turn into a Grass type. We'll see how much this does resisted. Obviously with a crit. Okay, it does like 26%, not bad. Obviously not great, but not bad. There goes the Sandstorm. We just immediately switch right back into Dragalge. Obviously there's probably a Psychic move coming back here, but he obviously doesn't know we have Dragalge. I almost want to try and play some shenanigans here. Overheat. Okay. We honestly... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet on a switch, or that we could take a psychic move. He is going to switch him. I wonder if it's scarfed. We didn't see a mega. I wonder if it's scarfed. We'll see. We'll mega here. We will mega here, and we will see. So the ball goes off. This is a bulky. I feel like this thing is bulkier than it wants to let on. I mean, it's got love, yeah. We're just going right back to MasterQuest. No reason to not. We are going to see an avalanche, which is interesting. Interesting we see avalanche instead of an earthquake. Obviously we can brick break, we can U-turn flower trick. How much do I think he's going to switch into this Dofox? I don't know if a U-turn is going to do it. That's my worry here. I don't know if a U-turn is going to get the kill, but it would be the best. It would be the second best thing I've said in Night Slash. I'm going to predict. Oh, I hit the wrong move, but it actually ended up being the better move. I meant to Night Slash, predicting a switch, but it's going to end up being the better move. And we get rid of Tyranitar. I mean, this is going to be on the back of Dragalge, because MasterQuest is so low, and I think this Delphox is scarfed, and I think I just need to find out. No, we Night Slash, obviously not stab. We get rid of the Delphox. Okay, that was big. That was big. We get a crit. This thing is a crit magnet. This thing just loves to crit. All right, and the last thing was Milotic. So I think MasterQuest is just going to straight up get 3 kills. Obviously, super effective, and we do pick it up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great first battle. Yeah, I was very nervous about that Delphox, but we turned it on. We turned everything upside down and got it handled. Whew. I was really ready for a mega. And obviously we have our performance bonus and win streak bonus. The goal today is Great Ball 2. If we could get Ultra Ball by keeping this win streak alive, that would be awesome. And that would kind of help me defeat my demons. All right. There it is. There's that our first Metagross of the series. A lot of Ghost and Dark. Oh, this is an interesting team. Oh god, this is an interesting team. Okay, I think we bring MasterQuest for sure. I think I'm gonna lead MasterQuest and we can U-turn. I like Conkeldurr in the back, because Conkeldurr can help take on, I don't know if it takes a hit from the Metagross, but we can help do some stuff. And then I'm between, Mousehold is not good in this matchup. Dragalge doesn't do a massive amount, neither really does Corviknight. Let's bring, oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's bring Dragalge. I'm not a big fan of this matchup. He's got so many dark and ghost types. This is an interesting team for sure. He leads Dragon Ball. Okay, and obviously we pressure with MasterQuest. We pressure very hard with MasterQuest. My gut is he's switching into the Scrafty, predicting a Night Slash, so I almost want to Brick Break. Or U-turn. If he doesn't switch, what do we switch into? on that. We don't really have much to switch on to. I'm going to Night Slash. I'm going to make the straightforward play, and it works. Okay, hopefully, we'll see if we one-shot. I don't know if we do. We do. Was that a crit? It was the Zoroark. Okay. Okay, so we know he has Dragapult. We straight up get rid of the Zoroark. That is great. Great news. That is great. Okay. In comes Scrafty. Yep. And he is just going to probably fighting move. He might Mega. I could see a Mega on like a Dragon Dance. I still think if he goes for straightforward Dragon move or straightforward fighting move, this is the best thing to take care of it. Alright, Mega. Our first Mega Scrafty as well. He goes for Fire Punch. Interesting. Fire Punch on... Fire Punch on the Dark type. He must have not been thinking about Protein and just thinking, oh, it's a Grass type. But either way, I don't know why you don't go for a fighting move. Interesting. We're going to Dragon Pulse. Throat Chop. Does obviously a good amount of damage, but it doesn't stop us from doing anything. This thing obviously is very bulky. There's a world I think we take one more. I think it's a damage roll. He's just going to knock off, which does crit, because of course it does. Alright, well, let's go into... we can go Meowscarada, we can go Conkeldurr. I almost want to go Conkeldurr and knock off predicting a switch. Or I can go Meowscarada and Flower Trick Brick Break. I'm gonna go Conkeldurr. They're seeming like they just want to do the straightforward move. So I'm gonna Drain Punch. Yep, he just wants to go straight forward. And we can get rid of this Scrafty. And I'm very okay with that, obviously. I'm very okay with that. Obviously, we take a little bit from Life Orb, and we know the last mine is Dragapult, which we should be able to beat. Obviously, straightforward move. Where's knockoff? We're just gonna knock off. I want to get rid of whatever item this thing has, and then we're pretty safe to Ice Punch. Okay. That was a move of all time, and they missed. Oh no, they didn't. I haven't seen that animation in Champions. It's just a longer animation than I thought. So we're just gonna knock off. It was Sash Dragapult. Okay. A lot of things I wasn't expecting today. Scarf Dragapult with Fly. Interesting. Well. Fun. This is fun. Let's just Ice Punch. Psychic Feint, that probably kills. But we should be able to win here with Meowscarada. Yeah, we should be able to just take it home right here. Night Slash with Meowscarada. He's gonna fly and delay it, but we should still get Protein. Yep, we should still activate Protein, so we're not weak to it. And then we will Night Slash and call it a day. Fly's interesting. Fly Dragapult is so weird to me. I've never seen that before, but okay. Boom, and that is battle 2 in the books. We'll see where that takes us. We are riding a nice win streak right now. Knock on wood. Don't want to ruin it. Whew, but things are going okay right now. It ain't perfect time. If you're liking the video, you're liking the content, drop a like, subscribe. Let's keep this train going. Let's have fun, man. I'm having a blast with the series so far. I'm having a blast with this new season of Champions. Let's just keep the fun rolling, man. All right, let's see what we got. Zard. All right. So very not normal team, I don't want to say, but a team we're pretty used to seeing. And I think I'm gonna go Conkelder, Mousehold, Dragalge. Dragalge helps take on the Zard if it's Mega Y. Conkelder takes on the Archulidon, the Gambit, and the Gengar and kind of the Dragonite as well. Mousehold beats or can take on everything but the Gengar. Dragalge takes on the special attackers. Yep. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's my guy. We gotta let the mouse cook. Mouse had a lot of kills. Which, speaking of which, I hope you like the kill counter that we're starting. It's gonna be per episode, so you'll see it pop up after each battle with updated numbers on who has how many kills. And I hope that you are enjoying that. Because I think it's fun to keep stats and all that. So we're going to see an Earthquake. Conkelder is going to rip an Ice Punch right here. Obviously, multi-scale or not. Either that wasn't multi-scale or we are just that strong. I would like to think that we're just that strong. But something tells me that was not multi-scale. So let's see what he wants to do. Because Conkelder kind of does a lot on this team. It is Zard. We're just making an immediate switch to Dragalge. My thought is this is going to be a Mega Y. Just Flame Charge, boosting speed. Interesting. So we are going to Mega. And I'm gonna pulse in case he goes X. He's not switching, he's not megaing. Interesting. Because obviously we're not faster. He's just gonna outrage. Interesting, he doesn't mega. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I almost want to. I mean, Conkelder has a chance. I think with where Conkelder's at, I don't know if he does. I'm gonna knock off in case he's not holding a Mega Stone, but I don't know if we're gonna live. Oh, we eat that. He isn't holding a Mega Stone. He is holding a Mega Stone. He just does not feel like Megaing right now. If you wanna hit yourself in confusion, that'd be cool. Flame Charge, we take one. We didn't take that. Oh my god, he crit again. Weird, dude. Alright, well, it's down to the little mouse that could. And this thing is +2, and we don't outspeed. And I don't think we take whatever he wants to throw at us. We could take a Flame Charge. We're not. Now he wants to switch. Physical Mega Y. I'm trying to wrap my head around that one. It's physical Mega Y. Confusion. Please hit yourself. Yes. Oh my god, that gives us a chance. That gives us a chance. That gives us a chance, man. If this is Gengar though, if this is Gengar, we lose. Anything else, there's a chance. If this is Gengar, we lose. It's Primarina, there's a chance. I know Bullet Seed is super effective. Pop Bomb still, with a chance to go more, I think Pop Bomb still does more. What can the mouse do? He does. Dude, this mouse is so good. I feel like people sleep on this mouse so hard. Now, we got helped by confusion. We got helped by confusion a lot. But that's what happens when you run a move like Earthquake and get confused, obviously. What do we got? Another Zard. A Zard and a Rain Team. Okay. My gut tells me this is X. My gut tells me it's X because I'm trying to think of the words. Because he's got a Rain Team. It tells me it's X. Almost want to. I feel like I do need to bring Meowscarada. I think we leave the mouse and we bring Meowscarada. I mean, there's just too many. There's too many water types to not, I think. Oh. Okay, we're just back here. Okay, we were Rotom lead, bringing Jirachi, bringing Meowscarada. Don't know where the disconnect came. Back to your regular scheduled program. Does he switch into good old Garchomp? I don't think so. He doesn't. Probably Sashed. Not Sashed Pelipper. Interesting. Usually people will run it Sashed for this specific reason, but we are not going to see a Sash today. We are going to see Starmie, in which case we are just going to rip another T-Bolt, because this is probably Mega Starmie. The question is, can it one-shot? Let us find out. This actually might be one of my first times going against Mega Starmie, so this should be fun. Zen Headbutt. Do we take it? Nope. This might get bad. I mean, our only hope is Meowscarada. Obviously, he can't hit us with a psychic move. I think we just need power, and we Flower Trick. Okay, we go second. If we don't kill, I think we just lose because we went for Flower Trick instead of Night Slash. We do just kill. Okay, I was worried, but I wanted to get the power off because it guarantees a crit. Not has the potential to crit. I think Night Slash, if we would have crit, we still would have killed. I just don't know otherwise. Obviously this is Swift Swim. Lash for Specs. We do take Life Orb. Meowscarada should have another kill. Allow us to find out. Hey. Let me tell you what, the mouse was the MVP of episode 1. The cat is the MVP of episode 2. Pardon that I don't know how to speak today, but that is another win in the books. Let's see where that takes us performance bonus wise. We are rank 2. We obviously go up to rank 1. How far into rank 1? Halfway. So one more battle. If we can win one more battle, we can get to Ultra Ball rank. Okay. We do see Vileplume. This feels like a doubles team. This doesn't exactly feel like a singles team to me. Interesting. I mean, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, we just lead the mouse. I'm pretty good about that one. I think they have a lot of physical attackers. I don't feel the need. I feel like we can wall with Corviknight on a lot of things. And then I'll go Conkelder, I think. I don't like... I think Meowscarada doesn't have a ton. I don't know. We'll see. 8-win battle streak. That's crazy. I would have never expected to be on an 8-game streak. But here we are. And he is leading my favorite Pokemon. And we are going to destroy it with a family of mice. Goodbye, Rotom. Bang. Add another kill to Mousehold's book. Definitely leading in kills for the series. I think Meowscarada still leads for the episode, because it's had a couple sweeps, but definitely the MVP of the series. Where does he want to go next is the real question. Let's find out as we contemplate and look around the stadium. It is Garchomp. To me, that reads that it is rough skin Garchomp. We're just gonna do it anyway. And we are gonna be we're gonna be here for a while, folks. But Household does get the kill. And we are hanging on by a thread.
I'm not leaving!
And in comes Incin. Ooh, the Intimidate. And you know what? I don't care. It is the freest pop bomb. Oh, he has fake out. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, we just go Conkelder. We just go Conkelder. And we just simply hit it with a Drain Punch. It's probably faster, but Incin doesn't do a ton to me. Like, he can Flare Blitz, and we just Drain Punch and get it back. He obviously takes Recoil. And we just straight up get rid of it. We just straight up get rid of it. Oh, man. I believe that means what I think it means. That is a 9-win streak to end on, and we should be in Ultra Ball rank. Literally my first time being in Ultra Ball rank. 9 battle win streak, and we're in Ultra Ball rank. Oh, it feels so good to see it. Oh man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm closer than I thought I was gonna get this fast. We get a little cutscene, we're skipping this, I don't really care. Oh, we are closer than I thought I was going to get this fast. It is episode 2, we're on a 9-game win streak in Ultra Ball rank. I'm so excited for that. The road is only gonna get harder from here. So this is gonna be great. Remember, if you like the video, like, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Peace.